started, man. Hey, welcome back, man. What If podcast where possibility begins.
Yes, it is.
Definitely the SSU homecoming edition.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, come on, man. It could be the SSU homecoming edition.
All right, man. That should be great.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my alma mater, all the great people in town this weekend. Having a great weekend, fellas. Saw a lot of good people last night. Brought back a lot of old but good memories. And I'm excited about knocking this podcast out. First and foremost, get the information out there, and then get back out to homecoming. So, yeah, man, we definitely, I think today, man, we kind of agree that we just going to kind of freestyle. No set topic, but there are some interesting conversations that we had earlier this week on the conference calls. And maybe just, we could take a little time to expound upon some of those conversations, revisit and see what we think about them, man.
Right.
I know one of them, man, I probably have, I probably got about 25 different tattoos. Or have at least sat in the chair 25 different times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember one of the things that I heard when I was growing up was that I couldn't get tattoos and I couldn't get like piercings. And one of the things one of the scriptures that we used to justify that was where it says, that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, and basically you're not supposed to mess up your body and all like that. But I want to know, like, what's y'all opinion? And I think everybody at the table has tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trav pierced up. Like, you just got everything, Trav. But just your opinion on what you were told. Because this is the thing. It's a lot of things that I was told when I was younger that I definitely think about in a different way now that I'm older.
Right.
Right? I agree with a lot of it, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it I either disagree with or I agree with in a different type of way. Like, I still agree that my body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. Right. I think that that's definitely a truth. But I don't necessarily agree with the interpretation of the verse, right, as far as tattoos and piercings are concerned. But if y'all don't mind, I would like to maybe come around last and one of y'all can kind of take the lead on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I ain't quite up to you, I don't have 25 tattoos. I got about maybe 12 or so. I got a few.
12 is a good number.
Yeah, I got a few. Both my ears are pierced. Yeah, just like you, man, growing up, that was a big thing, growing up in a Christian household. My parents, of course, none of them had tattoos. Right. My mom had ears pierced, but as far as like my dad, and I had none of that. So yeah, it was always, that's not what we do, because this body belongs to God, and you're supposed to respect the temple and everything else. Because I think I was with you when I went and got my first tattoo. I think
were you?
We
P. We went to P. Sure enough, yeah, we were.
And we was 16?
Yeah, I was sneaking back then.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know how long we had to hide that from our parents till one day you just got used to it. And I think I just really forgot to put on the shirt or cover it up. And
same thing with my grill, man.
Yeah, like, hold on, what's that?
Forgot to take the grill out. Oh, these gold teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, so that just wasn't something that was I guess acceptable growing up, as far as the religion and our parents and all that. And I asked my parents, like, why are y'all so against tattoos? And they told me because of the Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and just like we spoke on this earlier, like, when we die, the tattoo's not going with us. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gave us this body, but like they say, we just borrowed it.
Understand?
When we leave, it's staying here. And I just don't see God at the gates with a checklist saying, okay, he got tattoos and his ears pierced. we don't want him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't get up in here.
Yeah. You know, he's not doing that.
Right.
So I don't know. I like you said, I do agree that this is our temple and we are supposed to respect it. But I don't think, I mean, tattoos are necessarily a disrespect to the temple.
Right.
But then too, it matters what you putting on yourself.
That's true too. So
You know
ask
what I'm
you what the wording of the tattoo.
Right.
You know, you got all kind of demons and skull and crossbones and all over your body. That probably could mean that your mind is leaning towards a certain kind of way.
Right.
Big Jarvis,
What it do?
the tattoo thing, man. How many tattoos you got?
I don't have that many, man. I started off late.
That's a big old tattoo, though.
Yeah, man. I started off late, man. I think I got my first tattoo when I was 19.
Hey, Jarvis, the late child, I kind of wish that I had waited a little bit because, like you got a professionally done tattoo, and it looks really good.
Yeah, well,
I got a few.
Our first, maybe 5 tattoos.
First 5, 6.
Wasn't professional. That was before we was old enough to get tattoos.
Yeah, man. First 5, 6 was in somebody's kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Well, our living room full of people waiting to
they
go
all
next.
waiting to get their tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Just real illegal like. You know what I mean? So,
Well, yeah, man. I started off late. Like my mom, she pretty much told me I couldn't get tattoos at all. Like she was like, you pretty much dishonoring God, and I told you not to get tattoos. You kind of dishonoring me.
right.
So I try to be respectful. I was out of me and my sister, I was I guess not the non-rebellious one. I like to listen, and so I did. So like I said, I got my tattoos. My first tattoo when I was 19. I think the only reason I got a tattoo because, like I said, for many years my mom said I couldn't get a tattoo until at the time, I want to say that was her fiance. Her fiance bought her a tattoo, and she got a tattoo on her ankle. So she came in the house one day. She was like, "Man, son, I got something to tell you. I know you're gonna look at me weird when I tell you this, but I broke the rule. I got a tattoo."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Dang, mom, really?" So she was like, "Yeah, I know. Many years I told you can't get a tattoo, so I got one. So you could get one, but no. While you get one, while you getting a tattoo, just don't live in the present moment. Just think about the future." So when she meant by that, it's like, think about when you get older, when you get in your professional settings. Please don't have a tattoo below your elbow. Please don't have these crazy tattoos of meaningless things, and just get something that's meaningful. So
You can't put no cross on your face.
yeah, I ain't gonna put no cross on my face, man.
Okay.
But ever since then, I just pretty much thought to myself, if I'm gonna get ink, I'm gonna get something. Pretty much, I want to say define how I was raised, kind of like for example, my tattoo I got on my left arm is a rose wrapped around a cross, and pretty much the cross is symbolic of my grandfather that I never met. He died when my mom was 16. He was a pastor, and then the rose, of course, the backbone of my family, my grandma Roseanne, and I just got the favorite saying, "Keep the faith." So I mean, I just try to try to show love to God, and just stuff that's meaningful to me, like keep the faith. And I believe my next tattoo is gonna be a Bible verse. But make a long story short, man, I believe getting a tattoo is okay, but I feel like it's not destroying your temple, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'm more so on the same page with y'all as far as the temple thing. You know what I mean? Like the interpretation of the verse, does a tattoo, do piercings destroy the temple? Do they? Right? Like, if you get a tattoo in a responsible way, right? Clean needles, you ensure that that the needles are clean, that the place is sanitized, that it's certified. You do your homework about it. You're very responsible about how you get the tattoo. Mm-hmm. You do your research on tattoos. 5 layers of skin, whatever it is. The tattoo, as far as I know, it's a scab. You know what I mean? It's just that's basically what it is. It's a scab. I don't think that the ink is injected into your bloodstream. As far as I know, there are no health risks besides, like I said, dirty needles and things like that. Mm-hmm. But with all things, being standard or up to par as far as the cleanliness of the place that you decide to get your tattoo. I don't know of any health effects to a tattoo, right? I don't know of any way that, besides you just not liking them visually,
right,
that it could mess up your temple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That it could do harm to your body. At least that I know of. And if I'm wrong, I would like to be corrected, but I don't know anything.
Right.
Like maybe if your skin is sensitive to it or something like that, maybe you shouldn't. But as far as messing up your temple, and the same thing with the piercing. Like Trav, if you didn't put that earring in for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, what would happen?
Hole gonna close.
It'll close up. The body will heal like it always do. Just like the tattoo, like we said, it's essentially a scab.
And it heals.
And it just heals.
You just see it.
Yeah, it's like a visible scar.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like that's kind of misguided. And Jarvis, I like the way that your mother steered you as far as when you did get the tattoo. You know, think about your future as far as what you would like to do, and then how tattoos will be perceived in that arena. Like if you want to be a lawyer or something, you probably don't want to get nothing on your neck or your face. Or now, if you want to rap, go for it. You know what I'm saying? You can get them all over the place. You know what I mean? But depending on your profession, you know, you should be responsible with it. But as far as taking care of your temple, I would probably tell folks, like, watch the fast food that you eat. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you really want to take care of your temple, tattoos probably the least of your worries.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's some ways to destroy the temple. And I see people do that, but it's like, oh, well, I don't have tattoos and I don't have piercings, so I'm good. But nah, like, you eat, your diet mainly consists of carbs.
Fast food.
You put all sugar into your body. You talking about honor the temple, but you don't even know how the temple really works. You know, you don't know the proper way to physically take care of the temple, right? Like I would rather you get tatted up and go to the gym. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's a fair trade off. You know, you could be holy because you don't have a tattoo, but then you generally don't take care of the temple. Matter of fact, when I go to the gym, everybody I pretty much seeing they're tatted up.
Oh yeah.
and those they probably legit taking care of the temple. You know what I mean? Eating right.
Not so much about the outside.
Right, it's not so much about the outside, man.
inside.
It's just the tattoos you can actually see them, but you know, you can see a lot. You can see obesity. You can see all of that stuff. So I guess my opinion on that, man, while I agree, which is why I work out, why I eat a certain type of way, you know, as far as
In your water.
oh yeah, I'm drinking a gallon right now. As far as my eating, man, I just try to eat 80 to 90% healthy. I don't go overboard. Like y'all know, hey, I just came in here and smacked some carrot heads, man. Had me a bacon cheeseburger and some fries. You know what I mean? But all throughout this week, Jarvis, you saw my lunchbox the other day. What was in it?
Salad, fruit, almonds. That's pretty much it.
And water.
Water.
Every day. Monday through Friday. Nah.
With the vinaigrette salad.
With the vinaigrette dressing. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to stop and get me a strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
Ain't no way around it. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Once or twice a week, strawberry milkshake going to get smacked. But I'm going to take care of my temple, and I take it seriously.
Yeah.
Because another conclusion that we came to, and I know this is general knowledge, but everything works together. Like the body works together. Like I'm telling y'all, but I'm going to take me a nap at some time today, right? Because I'm not going to be able to have fun to the extent I want to if I'm tired.
Right.
My mind not going to be in it. My mind going to be in that bed, even though my body's turning up. My mind is going to be in that bed. You know what I'm saying? And it all works together.
Yeah.
So you're not taking care of your body. Like right now, man. If before this podcast, man, I'm telling you, man, I used to eat big old bags of Chewies, like knock them down in an hour, 100 count, done, knock them down. But if I did that right now, bro, oh man, the crash would be so real. And now that I'm older and I'm wise on things like that, I'm very conscious of stuff like that. My mom has, I'm building a house, so I've been staying at mom's house, man. And there's like a thing of Hershey Kiss on one of her table stands. And I had to pass by it every time I leave the kitchen to go upstairs. And bro, do you know how many times when I'm walking by that my hand reaches out to grab a kiss and I have to pull my hand back in? Almost every single time I reach out to grab the kiss, and then I'm like, man, I'm not eating that Hershey kiss,
it's
man.
It's funny you say that because last week when we were on the road, we rode up to Jacksonville to the game.
Right.
And I had the bag of candy. I said, let me go and ask CJ if he wants some because I know he'll smack some candy up.
Yeah.
I said, hey, bro, you want some candy? He's like, nah, I'm good. I was shocked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was shocked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure I was woke. I wasn't dreaming.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, I don't want no candy right now.
Yeah, man. I love candy. And then, you remember Tristan's birthday party? Mm-hmm. We had the big bags of Chewies?
Yeah.
But I had to leave it over here on purpose, bro. and see, my instinct is to fill the bag up, which is what I did. I filled the whole bag up. And then I started eating them, and I'm like, bro, you're not about to sit here and eat all this candy, bro. Like, you're not about to eat all this candy. Mm-hmm. It's like I called you before the birthday, hey, bro. What we having today? Hamburgers, hot dogs. All right, I'm going to stop and get some shrimp.
Yeah.
You know? You know what I'm saying? I want to stop and get some shrimp. Ain't nothing against hamburgers and hot dogs. I just smacked one. Yeah. But I knew how that I knew how that week went. I knew what I had that week. And I knew that I was not honoring my 80%. Now, do I sit there and calculate? No. But I know proportions. Yeah. I know, bro, you done had 3 strawberry milkshakes. You know what I'm saying? It's only 5 days in the week. So you pushing it. Mm-hmm. You know? And for myself, man, hey, I try to keep it to 1 to 2 unhealthy things a day. Right. You know? And just to be conscious of that. We're talking about honor the temple, man, just to be conscious of that. Like if I have some sweets early in the day, at the end of the day, if I have an opportunity to eat sweets, I sit there and think back, well, what did I have today? Okay. Oh, I had salad, fruit. Oh, yeah, I can eat this. Or, nah, man, I already had 2-3 pieces of candy, man. I ain't gonna get this. I ain't gonna eat this. And it's just like that. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't go overboard with the diet and jive, bro. Yeah. Like, I don't believe in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just going buku crazy. Counting your calories.
I was about to say, man, shout out to my sister, man. I love her to death, man. Yeah. Everywhere we go. Hold on. How many points is
No, man, I can't get...
3 points? Oh, I got 4 more points left.
No, bro. I can't do that, bro. Like, you know, I'm going to eat healthy the vast majority of the time. But, bro, if I want something, I'm going to eat it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to eat it. Yeah. But, listen, it's going to get eaten. So, yeah, man, the temple thing, man. And then we also had a conversation, man, as far as, like, profanity. Yeah. And this one right here is a touch and go topic, man. I mean, it really is, man, because I tell you, I'm an English major. And I got an extensive vocabulary. Yeah. But they call it colorful language, and I like to color my language sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it just sounds better to me. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing like in my heart or nothing about it, but it just sounds better to me sometimes. Yeah. And I pick and choose on my setting. And this is one thing, I actually wrote my paper on this in my English, one of my English final papers. Right. First of all, it was about championing thinking and about like kids in the school system, how we have a one size fits all approach to teaching kids. Mm-hmm. And one thing I say, man, you could probably get little black kids to be more interested in English if you told them why they had to learn it, rather than telling them that the way they talk is wrong. Right. Because the way they talk is not wrong. If the point of conversation is to be understood, then it depends on what setting you in to determine whether that conversation is right or not. Right. Like the way you talk in the school system is not the way I talk at home. Right. So when I come here, you telling me I'm wrong, but everybody at the house understand what I'm saying.
And that's how everybody at the house talking.
That's how everybody at the house talking. So how am I wrong? It's not that I'm wrong. It's just that it's not proper in this setting. Right. And if you explain it in a way that, hey, listen, you just talk like this to get disadvantage in this setting and disadvantage in this setting, right? Because just like you probably don't need to go to the bank talking like you in the hood, you don't need to go to the hood talking like you in the bank. Right. Because either way, you're not going to get the proper response. Right. Your communication is not going to be understood to the max. You know what I mean? Right. So in certain settings, I'm not going to be cussing, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not good for that setting. Right. It's not going to help me to be understood in that setting. In certain other settings, it's a little more appropriate. You know what I mean? It's going to help the understanding out better. And if I didn't, because somebody would be like, bro, why are you talking like that? Mm-hmm. you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Yeah. You know, And I guess, man, we all, again, man, we grew up in a religious background. So, what y'all think, man? I'm gonna come around on the end again, man. What y'all think, dog?
Yeah, man. Like you say, that's the type of household we grew up in. Mom better not hear you cursing around that house. It's gonna be some problems in the land. You know what I'm saying? But everywhere we went, outside of the home,
Oh man, what?
that's where it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what we heard.
Right.
Even at school, you know what I'm saying, with the other classmates and stuff like that. But at home, man, it was just unacceptable, and even in the church, like we talked about, they look down on you in the church for cursing. You know what I'm saying? Even on Facebook, even in your posts and all, it's a big issue if you curse or if you post something that got cursing in it.
It's probably an issue if we cuss on this podcast.
Yeah, that's why we don't do it.
That's why we don't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not because we don't curse. We just don't want to do it. This not the setting for it.
It's not the setting for it.
Cut it off, bro.
Yeah, it's not the setting for it, bro. It's not the setting.
But yeah, man, it's and I always kind of ask myself, like, if these were curse words or bad words, why did somebody even come up with them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If these were words we can't say,
what is it about these words?
Right.
Like, why they got such a, like these words? Like we said, like, I'm not gonna cuss in front of my mama, bro. My mama don't cuss. That's disrespectful.
right?
You know what I'm saying? If my mama was about that cussing life, then I probably would. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's not that I don't cuss. It's just that I respect my mama.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I ain't mean to cut you off if you wasn't finished, man.
I don't know, but yeah, I just always was like, I wonder, like, well, if these words were so bad, why did somebody even come up with them, and what makes them bad?
Yeah, what makes them bad?
Like, even the B word, that's a female dog,
Right.
so that's a legit name for something. You know what I'm saying?
But you probably need to call a, a woman a female dog.
Oh, but what if I have a female dog in my house?
Well, I think that's fine.
But I ain't gonna do it with if my family over or the pastor over for you know what I'm saying. Just because, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It was just always a confusing situation. The whole topic of curse words was always, because you get written up in school if you say these words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got such a stigma on them.
Mm-hmm.
But what's so bad about them?
What?
I like them.
Hey, listen,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
you
I
can
like
use them in so many different ways.
Oh, man, you can get so foul with it.
Yo,
man.
yeah.
Switch it up. Just, you can just say all kinds of stuff. I know some real good cussers, bro. And I'm pretty adept. I think I got a good skill set when it comes to the cussing, you know what I'm saying? But I know some folks who can get down. Man, some of the dudes at my job, bro, I'm telling you, but they say some stuff, bro, I had to put it into it's so funny, dog. I'm like, dog, what did you just say, bro? Yeah, man, big Jarvis, man. Hey, you be cussing? Tell the truth, Shannon, though.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I curse.
Even though you keep the faith.
Even though I keep the faith.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
y'all just sound trying to. Okay.
But yeah, man,
adversity.
I curse.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everybody curse, man.
Man, I ain't gonna front, man. My mom, man, I've been living 20-some years. Bro, I think I heard my mama cuss maybe like once or twice, and boy, I'm talking about she was irate.
Man, I remember the first time I heard my daddy curse. I was surprised.
I was shocked.
But it wasn't because he was irate. He was just having a conversation with somebody else. I'm like, oh, what did he say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't nothing really hard. But still, just the fact that coming up, like, I couldn't say that in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, the first time I heard my parents curse, man, it was shocking to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like revelation, like Armageddon type child. I'm like, man, what else about to happen?
Well, it's kind of different for me. Like my parents, like y'all know, like my father, every other word was curse
yes,
word.
Boy,
But,
Mr.
he
Jimmy
get
was
mad,
legendary,
he start getting that.
Yeah. That's it. That's the hand right there.
Boy, what? Start cussing like a sailor.
Yeah.
So man, like I said, I was used to it, man. But it was kind of it was kind of weird to hear my mom curse. Like growing up, I never heard my mom curse till I got till I got in college, and I just noticed like when she cursed, like she tried to get her point across.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Jarvis, get your ish together.
Right.
Like,
right.
but
Now.
now. So yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of it's still kind of new to me to hear my mom curse. But like I said, like many people use curse words to get their point across. Like I know growing up football, like every coach curse.
Yeah.
Like if you don't get your on that line and don't get your assignment. But yeah, man, I feel like people need to have that on and off switch and be mindful of the settings, where they at. Like this week, like last week was my first week subbing at Windsor Forest High School, and I was in the classroom where like every student a curse, like everything is a curse word, and I'm looking at them like, hey man, where y'all getting this from, man? Everything's a curse word, everything little bro, big bro, and I just feel like it always starts in your surroundings. People around you curse, and you just pick it up.
Yep.
But yeah, just be mindful of your settings, man. And it's just crazy how like certain curse words, like you said, is kind of acceptable. Kind of like in the Bible, the ASS, like this is fur as a donkey. So it's like what? And like you cut on ESPN, you hear Stephen A. Smith saying the D word every other phrase is a D word coming out his mouth. So,
I mean, I don't mean to cut you off, but just like you said too, even on TV now, they starting to in these shows, they starting to play more and more curse words,
more free,
like on TV. Like before,
you never heard that.
Never.
Yeah, man, you definitely right about that. I remember the first. I left.
I hear him on CNN cussing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard curse word today on CNN. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, just be mindful. This is crazy how I'm just thinking, how we talking. I remember the first time I said the P word around my mom, man, she spazzed out. Like, it spazzed out. I'll never forget this. I think I was in 6th grade, and this at the time, Sony's was still on 204. It was leaving Shoney's and me. It was me, my mom, my sister in the car, and we just, we was just having this conversation. People that know me, like I'm soft spoken, but sometimes I don't have no filter. So it's like that first day I said that P word around my mom, referring to a female, and she spazzed out. Like I remember she stopped the car in the middle of the street, reached back in the van because she was driving the van. She reached back in the back seat and well off on me, like, well, my mouth was hurting. She like, you dare not say that ever around me. You better. Because
that was disrespectful.
Yeah, and she like, I'm gonna raise you to be a respectful man, and it's just
that was disrespectful.
Yeah, it was, and it just groomed me to be the man who I am, just be respectful. But yeah, man, like I said, just be mindful of your settings. Like I said, like in your professional settings, you don't want to come out sounding ignorant and saying curse words. You want to, market yourself or brand yourself in a accordant way, professional way. But of course, we were on the homies. Of course, we're gonna let it hang out. We're gonna just let it fly. But like I said, just be mindful, man, of the settings where you at.
Yeah, and it ain't no I can't help it. Yes, you can, bro. And that's one of the things. Like instead of telling me not to curse, and this is just my opinion, man. Like I said, bro, this ain't the gospel. This is my opinion.
Right.
And it may be subject to change. I may feel differently in 20 years. I don't know. But as of right now, in my opinion, bro, I'm not gonna tell you not to cuss, because bro, I be hearing like little 10, 12-year-olds cussing.
Hey, man, listen.
And it ain't that I'm gonna tell you not to cuss, it's that I'm gonna tell you, hey man, cussing is a form of talking that you want to use in certain settings.
Yeah.
And I'm an adult, and I ain't gonna front, man, it's a little uncomfortable for me to hear you cussing.